Hey Tim. Timmy. How are you, man? Hi CP. Just give me 1 second to get everything set up. Sure thing. Title. Title. TSW 5. Mad Pedalston, of course things have been going too well, haven't they? Of course things haven't been going too well, haven't they? Is this TSW 6 pre-release?
Okay. Can you guys hear me? If not, too bad.
At Cat Nerd, this is
No, I'm just kidding.
multiplayer.
What's up, y'all? Uh-oh, is my keyboard dying? Nope, it's not.
At CP99 and noise. Tim, you sound retarded, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, well, at least I don't look retarded. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm just kidding.
We
What else do
can
I
sure
need?
hear that sexy voice.
Oh, yeah. So this is
Nah,
the
you
first
look like a
service.
nice guy. I still can't believe Portugal is coming to this game. Now only a nuclear blast will get me out of the PC.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. That's what I'm most excited for, honestly. The Czech route and the Portuguese route. I'm so excited for those.
Portugal.
When they said expect the unexpected, I
They're building their own TGV.
didn't really
It
expect
will
that.
be a buggy mess.
Let's hope not,
Sadly,
but it might be. The Czech route looks so promising though. Let's hope that one actually turns out good, cause I'm really looking forward to that one.
don't disrespect my original country DTG.
Probably never, because I think what Matt said a while ago was that Australian train companies just aren't interested in having their stuff in train somewhere. So that's pretty lame and pretty gay, but I'd love to see some Australian stuff. Melbourne Metro for one thing. What else? V-Line. I want to see a V-Line too. That'd be cool. Sydney trains is what I want to see the most.
You're sad, was all government owned but now all privatized.
Oh, that's just happening in
Luckily it's a
Australia too.
third party making the route. Virtua via
Alright, here we go.
360 is a great team and they have geography teachers making the route.
I love this
Oh,
livery.
your SID trains. Expect the unexpected.
Well, I love
I'll
Sydney
buy a
trains,
new
bro.
DLC when they
I'm so mad
finally
it didn't
add
come.
French routes, cause what the fuck do you
Not gonna
mean
lie,
nothing's stopping you from
expect the unexpected. What did y'all expect? I want to know what y'all expected, because I damn sure didn't expect that. But it's also, like,
expect the expected.
pretty much knew we were going to get new countries, so I guess that isn't really that unexpected.
_spotter, are you French?
What is expected to me,
British
what's
and
unexpected to me
American
was
and
that
German routes. Expect more bugs.
what I didn't expect was us not getting a West Coast Amtrak route,
At
more
CP
Northeast corridor.
99 and no, I'm
Both
Chinese rolling on the floor
both
laughing.
the American routes, whatever,
At
are in New York City.
_spotter, me too.
What the hell?
Nice.
Like, there are other trains in this big ass country. It's not only New York City.
We're
It's
Chinese.
not only the Northeast corridor. This train is tricky because you have to, like, well, the route is tricky
And Tim is French, face
because
with
you have
tears
to
of
make
joy,
sure.
face with tears of joy.
Yes, I'm French. As you can tell by my accent, I'm clearly French. Hello. Is that a 40? I think this is a 40. Yes. Beautiful logo.
Not all French have an accent, Tim. I bet they screw any C like.
But I bet they
another
don't
New York
smell.
one
I
with
bet
the
they don't
Ponto
sound
colliding
American.
with the bridge. I'm looking forward to Crew Birmingham and
No,
Crew to Preston
nerd.
on WCML.
Did you see the skyline in the New York route? There's like 5 skyscrapers. Have these developers, have
Who
they
knows?
been to New York City? Have you seen that skyline? It takes up the entire horizon. It's not just 5 skyscrapers. Like, oh, there's New York City. There you go. Like, nah. You're gonna have to do a little better than that. I'm so disappointed. But at least we got the Arrow 3. So, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Except you kinda
Developers
can.
are getting excited about skyscrapers.
Not too excited. There's a train up there. I wonder if I can catch up with it. Hurry up.
Really lol, maybe DTG is future planning with another September
Maybe.
11th attack.
But the thing is,
I would
nerd,
like to see the NYC Subway 7 train with the Twin Towers
that's
in the
the
background.
that's the only recognizable building in the skyline is the World Trade Center 1. Everything else is like gone.
Did you see the Avilia Horizon is now running?
Yes, I have seen it. And I heard that, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that SNCF is using the Avilia Liberty, the
I
US
like the
variant,
interior.
as like a testing for the TTVM, so they can work out all the kinks
chips in our
for the
brains.
American train,
That's
so the French
next
train is
step.
perfect. If that's true,
But
that's
not
fucked up.
the engines. Oh Jesus lol. Your kills the immersion.
There you are. I
Yes,
knew I
the
would catch up to you.
TTVM is the same engine as the Avilia Horizons.
Like, if that's true, that explains why they've been delayed for so long and why they've had so many issues. So I imagine when the TTVM finally releases in France, if it's not already, it's probably going to be perfect with probably no issues whatsoever because the American one worked all the issues out.
The TGV is delayed by a year.
Okay, a year is kind of crazy though.
It's
But
releasing this month.
But the Avilia Liberty, the new Acela, was delayed 5 years. And it was announced 9 years ago. It was supposed to be here 5 years ago.
Wanna bet TSW 6 releases with TSW 5X hub.
I know, right? Probably.
Tim is delayed by a year.
I am delayed by a year. I'm delayed by 2 years. I love this route. But you have to pay attention because the neutral sections will really catch you out.
That's why it's the first TSW I won't buy. God damn, this shakes.
It does shake, doesn't it?
I'm always delayed.
I can turn the shaking down if you want. I have it on 200%. I like bouncy trains. Plus, this thing is old as hell. She's gonna bounce.
I'm going to puke face with tears of joy.
Alright, I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down.
I like bouncing trains too, Timmy.
There we go. Yeah, I know you do,
I'm
nerd.
just joking, Timmy.
I know you do. Yes. But you don't like you. I'll keep that in my head. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. I don't want to sound any dumber than I already do. This is more natural
Say it,
anyway.
I don't care.
No, I was gonna say nerd prefers to make his own trains bounce.
The more the bounce, the better the ride.
The ride, indeed. See. Trains don't bounce on their own when nerds driving them. I'll say that. I love this. Oh, are y'all excited for what's the new Just Trains route?
By a certain Portuguese dude that you're on stream.
Is that so?
Her trains bounce when Timmy on board winking face.
Oh yeah.
This train sounds like a fucking vacuum. I love this.
You know what, nerd? When there's me and you on board,
How long till Tim
things get a little
the
busy.
Train? At a certain
Wolf,
route.
listen. Never. I bet I won't. I am speeding though. Probably should slow down.
Is this TSW 6?
Yes, this is TSW 6. This is
Yes, all aboard.
the new Just Trains route. I forgot. It's Carlisle to somewhere. Like the 86. And the new 20s. Are y'all excited for the new 20s? We finally got VR for the 20s. I've been waiting for those since Northern Transpennine, basically. Years.
It's not sign rail, then it's crap.
We finally got.
The route is pressed into crew.
Listen, ASR. We can universally agree that the train system probably isn't as great as Silver, but it's definitely not.
DH train is hyped about the Voyager.
Me too. The only thing I don't like about the Voyager is that they went the lazy route like they did with the Coploper and made a 4-car variant instead of the 5-car variant. Why? If they have done the 5-car variant, then they can have both. You can have the 5-car and the 4-car variant. You can have the 220 and the 221. But I guess it saves on development time, and when you have to build multiple trains, I guess it does get a little.
The French announcements, I heard it in the trailer.
I want to know why they won't make French routes. If you have the licenses, all the necessary licenses, the freight licenses, the TR and the TGV licenses, then what the hell are you waiting for? Make the damn train. I can't describe to you how many times French stuff has been on the forums, in the suggestions forums. Just suggestion section of the forums.
Don't forget Fred.
Exactly.
Not enough cross saints.
That's funny. But then you know it's if y'all watched
French routes, I've been to France. It's a bad.
If y'all seen the live stream, they said we actually went to the forums and this is what people are suggesting. Who the hell is suggesting the Morristown line? Who wants that? Nobody asked for that. Who asked for the 294? Who the hell's asking for that?
Someone wants me to fuck them full moon face.
Like what? There's no way. How about Pacific Surfliner? How about that? How about the Verm for the Dutch routes?
No No one is suggesting the Morristown line, but Americans wanted the Arrow
We did want
3.
the Arrow 3, but I mean, I guess that's better than
Someone
having
on that
the
mainstream
Arrow
set
3
was
just
the
added as an
Britishest net on his setup when
a
they announced
DLC on
signals
the
could delay
Trenton route.
5 to
So I
10
guess it's better that we
seconds.
have an actual,
I
you know.
want French fries. How about the
Nerd, you're
fucking
me.
Renf train?
Yes,
They are
East.
waiting for
What about
TSW
Spain?
99 before adding French routes.
Though ASR would be the first to tell you that Renfe is actually ass.
Spain.
Spain, yes, please.
Spain
Please.
trains are awesome.
Spanish trains
Asterisk.
are awesome.
Renf is in fact ass.
They can be ass ASR, but the thing is they look good as hell. And you guys have a high-speed network that you should be proud of.
Shit. For you.
For a country the size of Spain, you guys have a very impressive high-speed rail network. Very high, it's very impressive. And your trains look good, man. Like, Spanish trains just look good.
What I like about Renf is the diversity.
The diversity. There's so much stock they run.
At East_spotter I mean, if you consider a minimum of 15-minute delay, good, then yeah, it's not bad.
Minimum of 15 minutes? I mean, I'm stuck with Amtrak. And we have like trains sometimes trains sometimes get cancelled, so I'll take a 15-minute delay.
One day the whole of Germany will be in TSW lol. It will force
I
them
know,
to
right,
do
nerd?
other actual content.
Exactly. They'll do every single red box that we have. That's why I like the old German stuff the best. The old German stuff, it's more exciting.
Yes.
It's different colors. They're grungier, they're dirtier, they're louder.
Imagine Dovetail lost the DB license.
Oh my god, CP! That would be hell on earth. What would happen?
I keep thinking about this. What will happen when they will have made all the German and UK route? I still remember
Then
the
what
day
happens?
they cancelled all trains because there was a storm. And they cancelled trains 100
kilometers away from the storm?
So Tim prefers the old sausage.
Damn right I do.
Mad Pedalston would do a fucking backflip.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like the Germans got... What do y'all think? We got the Dresden route extended.
We have a complainer here,
but
full moon face. Just
we don't.
kidding.
We don't really have
There's
a.
still a lot of the up they haven't covered yet. It's like
Baden-Württemberg getting cancelled because there's an above average storm affecting a third of the region. That's kind of hard to justify, but I don't run a railroad, so
the best part.
I don't know how. Oh, but here's the good thing: if they finally do all the UK and German routes, they'll be forced to make like actual good trains. No, I'm just kidding. But it would be nice though if we can finally get some other countries. I want to see more of Japan. I want to see Spain. I want to see France. I want to see Italy.
What doesn't ASR know lol?
How to be kind.
Yeah, they're gonna make
and respectful.
Portugal.
Nerd. Yeah, they're gonna make the whole Portugal. I hope they do. Would love to see some new
_spotter my fucking dream. LOL. Also funny how every time I look at TV there's something about trains getting delayed or cancelled because X or Y.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's my story of my life as an American with Amtrak. Though I kind of am blessed a little bit because I do live close to the northeast border, which is the most relevant part of Amtrak, I guess you could say, besides the Surfliner and the West Coast routes. So at least I get to see the new Acela. At least I get to go 160 miles an hour. What happened to Amtrak?
I can't wait to put a fucking TGV crossing the fucking bridge at fucking 300 kilometers per hour.
That would be nice, yeah. Oh, did you guys hear? I think a while ago, was it I don't know what it was. If it was a nice 4 or something. Either way, I think there's a new speed
I
record
think
in
you
Germany
guys don't get
at
how hard it
405
can be to
kilometers an
manage
hour.
over 1,000 trains in a whole country, and most reasons trains get delayed are an they
Yeah,
going to make the entire Portugal to Spain route.
East. You're right. That's why I made that disclaimer that I don't run a railway. I don't know. It's probably really hard. But I mean, Japan can do it. China can do it. They're kind of setting the standard for us. And we're supposed to be setting the standard for them.
97% of SNCF delays are due to people fucking everything up.
True.
The Fat Controller can do it.
The Fat Controller can do it.
Japan and China can
Actually,
do it
nerd,
because they have disciplined people.
can he do it?
This
Because every
Portuguese
single
route they
day there's an
announced should
accident on this
release in the
damn
first
railway.
half of 2026.
That dude needs to get fired. His railway needs to get shut down.
If
It's a
DTG
crash every
made
day.
a Spanish route, they'd do Eusco train because 1. Renf doesn't want to give branding/licensing because
Safety.
2. Eusco train runs.
I mean, if we got MTA in Train Sim World, we can get Renfe. You need to stop being pussies. Give us your license. Oh
This
no!
freaking TTS cut me off. It's just add names in Soder that causes crashes and delays.
Yeah.
They could make WeGo, and they could also make
WeGo,
the
yeah.
Italian in Germany. What name is it again? Tim ignores everything I say.
No, Wolf, I'm not trying to ignore everything you say. There's
They're
just so
afraid
much going on,
someone
and the
gonna steal the train.
and the
ASR.
TTS is kind of like, it's kind of distracting in a way.
I meant Spain, fuck me.
What did you say? Wolf, I promise I'm not ignoring you. The chat is moving kind of quickly. Well, not even. It's just the TTS just the TTS just talks.
Trains in Spain
Oh yeah.
starts with a K, I think. So
K.
basically Euskotren because nor Renfant they use LZB and not ASFA, so they reuse LZB.
I like LZB.
At East_spotter Irio.
Irio.
Irio, yes, thank you.
Damn, ESR, you do know quite a bit, don't you?
Tim, what do you think of Axis?
Access. I like Access, actually. I don't have a problem with Access. What I don't like is ATC. I don't like how ATC partners with Access. In that, like, when you have a new speed that you have to slow down to, it doesn't allow you to just slow down to that speed. Say I'm going 80 and I have to slow down to 45.
I was saying that the next JT route is Crewe to Preston. One
By
of the routes I'm looking forward
the alarm
to.
will not shut up until I hit 45, meaning I can't release the brakes until I hit 45. So by the time my brakes are fully released, I'm going like 30 miles an hour, because to shut ATC up, I have to brake so late. I wish it was more like the ATB system with the Dutch, whereas it'll let you brake just a little bit before you hit the targeted speed, so that by the time the brakes release, you'll be going that speed and not too slow. Do you see what I'm trying to say? CP, if that makes sense. That's what I don't like about ATC. Access is fine. Access is kind of like, it's kind of like LZB in a way, but not as advanced. It just kind of like automatically slows you down.
20 Frecciarasa 1000, I think.
Yeah.
ATC thinks I'm a magician to know when I should
Exactly.
start braking.
That's the part that gets me. There's no like indication when to slow down. It kind of just lights up, tells you, hey,
From what they said, Spanish rail
you better slow down. It's worse than PCB because it expects you to read its mind.
Fuck ATC.
For real. Who needs it? Damn. Oh, I know why I keep missing the speed limits, because I don't have the next speed limit thing up. And those speed signs are so hard to see.
ATC just reminds me of the ATC with planes. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, true. airline traffic control. I think that's what ATC stands for with planes. And advanced train control. Or automatic train control.
Yes.
Because I know Access is advanced civil speed enforcement system. So ATC is probably advanced train control. Or automatic train control.
Dude, we fucking say tour de control in French, they makes no sense.
Yeah, me too,
I
CP.
like the NYC subway.
Me too.
That asterisk. ATC air traffic control.
Air traffic control. Yeah. I'm surprised you like the New York City Metro, CP. It's kind of strange to hear someone not from
Control
New
the
York City say
traffic
that.
would have made more sense.
Sounds better too.
I have been studying it. Last month I was in Barcelona Sands Station and I could see
It's pretty impressive for what it is. I just wish it was a little modernized and a little cleaner.
Basically international.
Because I visited New York City.
What the fuck do you mean
Obviously
tower
rode the
control?
subway. It was quite an experience.
I assure you I was there last month too.
I enjoyed it, but it's a bit grungy. So what do you guys think about passengers talking in the coaches now? The passengers actually talk inside the train. That, along with the announcements, probably makes, I don't know, adds quite a bit to realism. What do you think?
That is cool, to be honest.
Pretty cool, right?
Mainly I saw the Spanish cousin of the CP class 7500 EMU we're getting in the TSW 6 Portuguese route.
Ah, yes, I've seen that one. It looks so good to me.
Fucking passengers talk, please make moving NPCs in trains.
Exactly.
I don't like the weirdos though. Someone tried to insert a fucking sofa in the carriage.
Sofa?
TSW plus 3500.
I'm excited for that Portuguese route. I'm so excited for that. But the Czech route with the goggles locomotive, I cannot believe we're getting that.
Oh yeah, it was 3500.
I forgot what the, it's not the 750, is it? The goggles locomotive, or the diver? I'm so excited for that one, and it comes in multiple liveries too. God, I can't wait. I'm actually hyped for that.
I expected Czech route for sign rail and not TSW.
Me too, ASR, exactly that. I did not expect Czechia to come to. Well, I was about to say the United States. I didn't expect Czech route to come to Jersey. Please make Italian trains, EGG. Pretty please, I'm begging you. But what I want, they'll never make. Because I want old stuff. And they'll never make old stuff. Unless a third party does it.
The airline is made by Rivet, so yeah. Prepare for the
exactly,
expected.
ASR. Please temper those
Some
expectations.
Train spotter friend of mine went to Italy and said the Italian regional trains
I saw the red cliffs and I was like, Rivet games. Like, that route is gonna suck. Sounds will probably suck. But who knows how many bugs there'll be. These speed limits are creeping up on me. And they're right in my face. I'm asking a genuine question. And I mean this with respect. I do. I really well.
Make old stuff. How about the steam train and the German train?
Kinda.
1955. I forgot what name it has.
East, did you hear the part where I said unless it's a third party? The last time
the Portuguese could include
the last time
branch, which uses
Dovetail made an old train
stations to the route.
was what? Was it the 111? And that was set in a modern. That was set in like 2019. Yeah, the train's old, but it's the modernized version of it. And then you have TSG making the whatever it's called. What is it? The 194? That train's old as hell. That's what I want. I want stuff like that.
If DTG makes a French TGV route, they better add the
Yes,
TGV.
that's what I mean. That's what I want. I don't see them making that, truthfully. I don't see them making that.
420, not weed.
True, the 422. The 420 as well. But isn't that also being made by TSG? Because if Delta was making it, I don't think they would include multiple liveries and multiple variants.
5 years now. Yes. Some SNCF worker told me the TGV PSC was really tired.
I'm sure it is. It's like 50 years old, isn't it?
What happened there?
I muted myself. I'm gonna get a silver on this run. I'm doing so terribly.
Plus it had asbestos.
Oh, I remember you mentioned that it had asbestos, yeah. I love how fast this train goes. Like, I know I'm only going 100 miles an hour,
at full speed in real
but
life somehow.
it feels like I'm just flying down the line.
The high-pitched noise.
I love the high-pitched noise. It was more than just whining.
Did you see the part 2 of the roadmap? The Sudgard route is releasing in 3 months or less and the loco looks early in Devon. They didn't ask.
They didn't show nothing of the route. Isn't that scary? Also, the only thing they showed for the Morristown route was the map and the road map. They said they have nothing else to share. It's kind of like which route was it? The Ludwigsbahn route, I think, when it was about to release, and people were saying how unfinished it looked. And like, this can't be the final product, right? Sure enough, yes, it was.
Oh yeah, expect the unexpected, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I did. I didn't bring myself to expect that. But what I would have expected was bugs. And another thing I don't understand about the roadmap thing, they keep mentioning additional quality of life improvements.
It's crazy how many mistakes the
I know,
have.
right? I was reading the article today, and just I was skimming the article, and just the amount of typos and misspellings I've seen.
Like
Who proofread that?
To create a shortage of seats and therefore drive up prices, which
That's
are TGV PSC.
That's so embarrassing.
167 TGV TMST or C.
Feels like I'm going so fast right now. I'm only going
For example,
96 miles an hour.
The US route preview was gonna be on the 4th. They fixed it but still left the next week part.
Interesting. Alex, slow down, man. Relax.
Congrats, you are the top 1 TSW5 streamer RN.
Oh, is that so? That's probably because no one streams this dumbass game. Wolf, are you still here?
Hello pigeons, we are really seeing unexpected routes. The fucking German route graphic says 106 kilometers and they translated 106 kilometers to miles for some fucking reason.
They made a typo and then translated the typo into miles. Oh my god. Slow down. I was partially directed at myself too.
Pretty sure it's some shitty AI that wrote KT.
Most likely. Thing is, I've kind of been able to tell the difference between
I still don't understand the need to put
human and
miles in a German route.
Yeah, doesn't make a ton of sense. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Plus, honestly, Matt looks like an asshole enough to not listen to his community. Tim, do you know Zero Enigma?
I don't know Zero Enigma.
_Spotter.
But East, let me say something about that. Matt loves to make it seem as if he's one of us, like he's, oh, you know, I know what the community wants, they want this, they want that, I want exactly what they want. But then he turns around and then refuses to acknowledge some of the most iconic things that we want in Train Sim World. We're listening to the community, we know what you guys want. No, you don't. Stop lying. Matt is a liar. I love Matt, but like I appreciate his transparency though, like in regards to like, you know, the development process. But sheesh.
Let me take Matt's role.
No, what we need is like, we need to take
I'll make your dreams trains.
all the community managers need to go. There's no need to have like 6 of them. I think we can only do with JD
Unreal Engine is not made for
and Alex. I don't think we need anyone else. Why do we need to have like 4 community managers? And dude, you ask either one of them a question, they don't even know the answer to it. What's the top speed of this train? I don't know, let me look it up. You're the community manager of a train game. You should know this stuff. How do I change this setting? Oh, I don't know, let me look through this. Know how to play the game that you're the community manager for. This is embarrassing. How are you a community manager and you don't even know how to play the game that you're the community manager for? I'm talking about Harry and Alex and Jamie.
They're lucky people don't see that. And
You've been in no, this is unacceptable. You need to know this stuff. Please refer to this. Please refer to that. No. Tell me this off the dome. Tell me the answer right now. You should know this stuff. You're the community manager. The community manager. You're managing the community. They can't even manage a goddamn roadmap article. Yet there's 4 of them.
They try too hard to be funny.
What did they achieve together? I want to know. We don't need that many community managers. And none of them know anything. I'd rather have 1 community manager that knows what they're talking about than 4 that don't know anything. They did the next reveal so cringily that I wanted someone to pepper spray my face. That's so real. They try way too hard to be funny. You're so right. The daughter's headphones.
Tim is ranting again.
Yes, Wolf, I'm ranting because it's annoying. Like the amount of times I go to the forums or to the streams for an answer to a simple question, and someone that's not in the community has to answer it because the community managers don't know what the answers to the question. It's so frustrating. Because Dovetail keeps hiring new ones, like Harry came out of the blue. I love Harry. Harry is so fucking funny. But she should not be the community manager of Train Sim World. She should not be. She's hilarious and I love her personality, but she should not be a community manager for Train Sim World. We need rail fans in charge of this community.
Harry is horny.
Harry is horny? CB. Yes, she is. Sorry, okay, rant over. We can talk about trains now. Or whatever the hell y'all want to talk about.
They'd rather post videos where underground workers play TSW and obviously give a big
Exactly. Yeah.
rating. And the features for TSW 6 are crazy small, like TSW is stuck in terms of features. Because she has big horns.
She has huge horns. 20. Whoa. 28 minutes now to get to Preston.
TBH, I don't even go on their lives anymore, it's useless.
It's useless. There's no need to. All they do is talk about the most random crap. They don't show the most interesting parts of the route. They don't show the most relevant parts of the route. They don't show it at nighttime anymore. You ask them a question, they say, "Oh, I'll get back to you in the Q&A thread. I'll post a Q&A thread." No, answer the question now while we're streaming the route. I'm not going to wait for a Q&A thread. You should know the answer to this. This is a brand new
Yeah,
piece of
guys,
content.
look, we made working elevators.
Exactly, stuff like that. It's so frustrating. Anyway, I said rant over. Y'all are making me start up again.
I think you will like the Portuguese safety system, EBICAB 700/Convel.
Oh, that was nice.
Because it is like ATV.
I can't wait. I love new safety systems. I knew I was going a little quick.
They spend all the budget making the edit for the direct.
Right? Making the did y'all see the trailer for Train Sim World 6? Oh my god. Stop it, Dovetail. That's just shameless. You know the gameplay doesn't look like that. That's just shameless.
It tells you the speeds and it lets you overspeed by 10 kilometers per hour.
10 kilometers? That's actually quite a bit. Usually it's like 3 or 3 to 5. 10 is nice.
Simone Herald, the SNCF voice, did not agree to have her voice on the trailer.
Oops. Shh.
There's a train getting into Hamburg HBF, Terminus Station, at 100 kilometers per hour in the beginning of the
No way!
TSW6 trailer.
I mean, ASR, I've sent a video to eSpotter of a ice train coming into a station. He probably was going 130 kilometers an hour. And he managed to slow down.
Realistically.
Like, pretty rough. That's really rough deceleration. But I mean, he made it. It was shocking to me. I didn't think they came in that quickly.
And by that I mean, they make a fireball. Where the fuck is Dovetail Indirect Miron?
Dovetail
She's
Indirect.
An extremely kind old woman who voiced SNCF since the TGVPSC existed, and makes announcements for railfans, but hey, at least
ask her. Exactly. I love the sound of those coaches.
I'm happy since today was Sneak Peek Friday for Simrail lol.
Simrail.
Plus she made announcements for free to one of my friend for his game.
Whoa, that's pretty cool of her to do. That's actually very cool of her to do. Alright, let's get this corner.
She's extremely KKND.
Alright, let's stop right here. Oh, never mind.
Asterisk Jesus, my spelling.
Is there a...
The fun thing is that I just opened
Is there a
YouTube
crossing
and the
up
first
here?
vid was a story of a train who entered the station too quickly.
Whoa, that's wild. Alright, let's do this bridge right here to get a nice shot. Let's do it right here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm happy with this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit, I moved the camera too much.
Let's go political mountain face with tears of joy.
Oh, that's not East.
Tears of joy.
Let's not. We only get political at late at night. I don't want to lose my viewers.
Just remembered.
Welcome everyone to the stream, by the way. As you can see, we are in the Class 87. The very first Class 87, actually. 001. On the West Coast mainline route. We are playing Train Sim World. What is this, 5 or 6? 5.
Did you see Macron risks being expelled from power because the deputies will vote to finish his mandate?
Those cringy scenario names. Checkmate. Oh my god. Please make it stop. Please make it stop. Why do they think scenarios have to have a pun in the title? Please, can you take your game seriously, Dovetail? Every single scenario title is a stupid pun.
It will appeal to young people. Is Dovetail responsible for making the scenarios on that route? ETCS and TSWN?
Bro. ASR. We have ETCS. What do you mean, bro?
You said you sent me a video.
It works perfectly fine. We have ETCS, and it works like a dream. No bugs or nothing. Level 1 and level 2 operates...
Made is anything but ETCS.
Yes! If you couldn't tell, that was yeah, very sarcastic. No, we need ETCS in Train Sim World. And yeah, East, I sent you a video. I think I DM'd it to you. It's a video of the ice train driver slowed down at like 140 kilometers an hour at a station.
Rivet made LZB but buggy and with Eurobalizes.
No way. That's exactly what they did. It's so buggy, it doesn't even work at all. The speed restrictions come out of nowhere.
Damn, one day I was train spotting at Avignon TGV and some TGV arrived at like
it missed the station.
130
I mean,
kilometers per hour and it missed the station a little bit.
I know the TGVs come into the station like faster than usual, but it's kind of funny to hear they come in at 130 kilometers an hour and then they miss the station a little bit. That's actually kind of funny. You wouldn't expect that from a like a, I don't know, such a professional railway. We should be very proud of SNCF. I wish Amtrak had that level of prestige here.
The cabin door was side of the station. Out asterisk.
Oh, as long as all the passenger doors are like on the platform, I think you really have nothing to worry about.
It's ETCS. Estás todo cagado suelo.
Estás todo cagado
TGV
suelo.
breaks extremely well.
TGV does break kind of. You're making me want to drive it.
Like making a NEC route, but Axis is not implemented.
Yes, that's so accurate. Yes, that's so accurate. Exactly. Yeah. It's just the ATC speeds with no indication of you having to slow down for them. That's a great way to put it. That's exactly what ETCS is on the river route.
It's not accurate in TSW, it's stronger in real life.
Oh well, never mind. I guess I won't drive it after all. Maybe when we finally do get another French route, they'll redo the TGV. Because what Matt said was, they didn't make the TGV so they can have a French route. Because I think if they did make the TGV so they can have a French route, it would be much better. They made the TGV route, the LGV route, just so they can have the TGV. Which is kind of sad in my opinion. Kind of missed the mark, just a bit. Scenery on that route is terrible, by the way. That's probably the ugliest Train Sim World route I've ever seen. It looks so bad. aside from
The
the original
TGV
Dresden
is
route.
made to brake within 300 meters at 150 kilometers per
Wow.
hour with the emergency brakes.
300 meters. That's
TSW
not a lot
7 will have
when
a
you're going
Tahiti
150
route.
kilometers an hour.
In the other hand, Sign Rail's
It
ETCS,
just
it just turns me on.
well, that's the thing, ASR. When you as a game developer have respect for your game and you care about your game and your work, then it tends to be that the product, the
looks hella better in real life. I've seen
the
it
finishing
so many
product
times.
is something that you can be proud of. Rivet Games, I don't think takes themselves seriously as a game developer. So with that, that's why their stuff sucks. I don't think they put their all into their work. It seems like every piece of Rivet content has something wrong with it. It's like they don't care to make it to the standard of other DLC. They say, it's enough. It'll pass. It's good enough. That's what it seems like to me. And with Simrail developers, it seems like they actually have passion for the game that the products that they're making.
Branch route, but make the iconic TGVs, not the duplex.
Yes, exactly, East. That part.
At East_spotter bro, that route outside of Marseille, it looks like a PS2
It does.
game.
It does,
The
ASR. That's what I'm
Island
telling
Line
you.
2021
It looks
is the
so
only good
bad.
Rivet
You know
game.
what? When I'm done this
That is
route, I'm
a
gonna show
tune
y'all.
on ESSS.
It makes no sense how bad it looks. It looks terrible, and they didn't even bother touching it over the years. They just left it alone since they launched it 5 years ago. It hasn't been revisited since, that I know of. Probably to get rid of that old
Team arrive at Euston
bug.
Province TGV at 120 real sea.
What do you mean? I'll arrive at 160. I'll arrive at 300. I have done that. I've flown right through that station.
Like had it at 100% discount at
Yeah.
one point.
They did. There's no way they can be proud of that route. There's no way Dovetail Games is proud of that route. It looks like crap.
At 300 kilometers per hour, I think the TGV takes 1,2 kilometers to brake completely with the emergency brakes.
That's still impressive.
And then they added some of TSW5's and TSW4's features on it. Tim's not proud of anything.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's there to be proud of? Now, how come that didn't work? I was prepared for that one.
I mean, don't make the duplex, make the PSC.
Please make the PSC. That would be... I think I'll be done with TSW if they make that. I won't ask for anything else if they make that. Or a 91, a class
Within the
91.
French community, nobody likes the PSC.
Really? Why?
At East_spotter, oh yes, oh yes.
Why? That's so weird. That's the sexiest train ever built.
How good you are at crashing trains.
I'm actually pretty good at it. Wait a minute, why are my doors open? Were my doors open this entire time? Why are the doors allowed to open when I'm driving? Just trains. I thought they... Oh my god.
I'm talking about the PSC, not the Atlantic.
Oh. Oh, right. I'm thinking of the Atlantique, yes, okay. You're right, okay. It's the PSC, the...
With the TGV route, they tried doing autogen scenery and it didn't turn out great. They improved it a little bit and now use it with manual.
Well, that
The
makes sense.
Atlantique can't run to Marseille.
I'm streaming, I just look at the chat. Is that the e-brake? I didn't mean to hit the
It's
e-brake.
only made for 25 kV and can't handle 1,5 kV.
Ah, okay.
Meanwhile, Signrail, driving with doors open minus 50 points every second.
That's how it should be, ASR.
It can only go to Paris and
But
West France.
also, I have to do a quick disclaimer, ASR. This is not a game. This is not a sim. This is a game. Whereas Simrail is you know, for all intents and purposes, a true simulator. Whereas this is a game. This is a game with simulator elements. Matt likes to say it's a simulator. This is a game. The second you added Thomas to it, it became a game.
That's why the TGV Razzo was made, shorter, but the exact same, made to go literally everywhere.
Yeah, I like that. Would be nice if that was the plan for American high-speed rail, to have like a short train that can just travel all across the country. But no. That was supposed to be the Swedish X2000. But nah. We said, nah, let's have uglier trains. Let's have slower trains. And that's what we did. Oh god.
Also, I have excellent news. SNCF began the midlife operation on the TGV network. They plan to leave it for another 10 years with that. Tell that to TSG, that TSW is not the perfect game to make expert trains in.
Please, TSG, stop. Just stop it.
TGV Razzo has plus 10 years now.
TSG is saving Train Sim World. TSG and Just Trains have this game on life support. They're the reason this game is still going. If Dovetail Games was only making DLC for this, and if DTG and Rivet, no one would buy Train Sim World. Except for British people. Because Dovetail Games only makes British routes. You know how they make American ones too. And German ones. But I guarantee you, the Germans will stop buying stuff from DTG. The Americans will stop buying. No, probably not, because the Americans, we only have that. We don't have anything else. See, the Germans can rely on third parties. We don't have any third parties, except for High Iron. But look how long they're taking with their gameplay pack. So yeah, Americans, we kind of don't have much in the way of content, so we'll still be buying stuff from DTG.
French railfans, they said the LGV Mediterranee is the most shameful DLC and worst route of TSW.
It's definitely the worst route in TSW. The only thing saving it is the TSG, is the TGV itself.
LCP99, and yeah, that happens a lot in Toulouse.
The route is terrible. By far the worst in TSW that I've seen. Arosa is pretty bad too.
Been waiting for Birmingham to cruise so BNS can get.
Me too, Wolf. Me too. It was very smart of them to make the Birmingham crew route set in the same time as Cross City. That way they can both benefit from that same amount of traffic. I can't wait.
Marseille isn't well done. Avignon TGV is mid and Exxon Province is shit.
Well, the stations are okay, but the scenery in between them is the part that gets me.
Main Spessart Bahn, Rhein-Ruhr-Ross.
Oh god, yeah. Mm-hmm. Rhein-Ruhr. And Main Spessart Bahn too, yeah. The Swiss routes. Lucerne to Circe.
The stations are shit, look them up in real life.
I know. I've seen them in real life. I'm saying like they could have been much better represented. Much better represented. But it's like not the worst part of the route. It's still bad. It needs to be redone. But definitely not the worst part. 15 miles to go. Such a good route.
Sorry, but Kajong Pass is a route that I never touched in my life.
What do you mean, CP? That's the greatest route ever made. It's just a thrilling ride. You don't love going 25 miles an hour for 2 hours?
There are only TGVs and
you're missing out, bro.
To have everything here. Make the route end at Exxon Province W. Add CP99 and me too.
It's the why did they make that? It doesn't even appeal to American fans. BNSF has fast freight. Why did they make a fast freight? Those trains can go 70 miles an hour. Why did they make the route go like 20? This makes no sense. Yes, I'm ranting again. Y'all make it come out of me. Those trains they have sections where they go 70 miles an hour. But they chose the one section with the big ass hill. Just so you can go 2 miles upward and then 100 miles downward with no hope of stopping.
Hopping and gonna go from Birmingham to Carlisle.
Me too. I'm gonna have so much fun with that.
Them, Tim. I tried
Nerd.
Fast, but it was funny. Started going downhill. Press the freaking emergency brake and it takes like 20 seconds to
not gain speed while going on the wrong track, which has a bigger gradient. It takes the left track, which has a steeper gradient, so I think that gradient is almost 3% downhill.
A station where there is supposed to be the Eurostar, the TGV, TERS, Kirill, and there is only the TGV and then TH.
There's only the TGV, and then they're surprised the community says Marseille station is dead in Trains World.
Must take some weeks to stop, huh?
Takes a while to stop, yeah. But the thing is, I think towards the yard, the speed will just naturally come down anyway. So you wouldn't be going 70 miles an hour straight into a yard, you know? You'd probably have some sort of speed. Drop.
Add CP99 and tell that to American car and truck drivers at railway crossing. We have the TGV, yes, but one TGV, whereas over 10 TGV models exist in real life.
Just look at Brightline. Even with fast short trains, people don't like waiting. Brightline goes 100, probably averages like 80 miles an hour. So when they see a railroad, they just assume big, long, slow freight train. So they get stuck on the tracks, and then Brightline comes and smashes into them at 125 miles an hour. Americans
just
are
imagine,
so.
There is the fucking Eurostar in Marseille, and we only
I wish
have the
majority
TGV.
of them just thought a little longer about things. Should I risk my life for this, or should I just wait 5 fucking minutes for this train to pass?
It's going to crash right through the station.
Yeah, it might. I hope I do. I have crashed through stations before, actually. I have a clip of it. I have multiple clips of it.
I don't understand the weird US regulations with trains having to be so freaking heavy they look like shit boxes for the 50s.
I don't know. I don't understand that either, ASR. I truly don't.
Trains.
Why trains have to be so heavy here. I really don't understand. But the part of you saying they look like they're from the 50s, I have to heavily disagree. American trains are not for everyone. But damn, they look good.
That's CP99 and that's Poland. Thinking longer? Man,
gosh.
all the time and they are still brain rot.
I just love like
At
how,
least
just take a look at the
power.
SD40. How they have like the little porch thing in the front and the back of them. It just looks so good to me. But I'm probably a little biased though, since I am American. But I also like the look of some Chinese and Australian locomotives. They have like American design elements to them. There's others
I'm
too.
definitely moving to TSC when I get a good PC.
Me too. That's where everything is.
From the 50s, I mainly mean diesel US passenger trains.
Oh, you're damn right then.
Goodbye TSW.
ASR. That's because most of our trains are probably from the 50s. Look at Amfleets. Why won't we just get rid of the Amfleets? They look so old. They've been here since the 60s. Maybe the late 50s. Just retire them already. They're old.
TSW is like hell and TSC is heaven even if the graphics are not
But the thing
crazy.
of ASR about Amfleets is that what's going to replace them? The venture coaches are trash. Everyone says they're uncomfortable. So that's one thing about Amfleets. They may be old as hell and they may be ugly, but they are comfortable.
At least in TSC you can make your own routes
And they're
trains.
surprisingly quiet on the inside too.
TSC is shit unless you want to pay to get enhanced graphics.
Yeah, but the thing about you can get like graphic
That's why
enhancing
there is
mods,
so
right?
much French content.
with TSC. That's why I'm getting TSC East, mainly for the French
Even
stuff
the EU07 and the
and some of the American
M57,
stuff too.
even if they are from the 70s and 60s respectively, they look cool and don't seem old in the same way.
I'll say from American perspective, ASR, that's not true. I think those trains definitely look like they're old, but they still look good. I think they carry their age with
I'm
grace,
sure
as
when we
American
get TSC,
trains kind of
that's
just
when
age
the
like
French roots face with tears
a
of
tub
joy,
of milk,
face with tears of joy.
whereas they look a little
I
older,
hope they
a
include
little
people
quicker.
trying to cross the
I'll say
bridge
that.
on foot on the Portuguese route.
But those trains look old as hell too.
They look old, yeah, but they are not metal boxes.
True.
I think they are mostly
That's a.
paid mods
Why do
to
we go
enhance
with the
TSC.
stainless steel look? The stripped, or it's not stainless steel, but like the stripped bare aluminum or whatever material that is. That's so tacky and ugly to me. Paint the damn trains with a real livery. You have like bare metal showing. It's so weird to me. It looks good when they sell it to me, barely, but it looks terrible in the amphitheats. I think Amtrak just needs to update their entire
You know the TGV
livery.
will be fucking plain white livery on
across the
service.
entire fleet.
I swear in TSW the
Oh my
Euston
God,
diesel
ASR!
safety system kicks into quick, like no warning,
That
and puts you
pisses
into
me
emergency
off
in
so
like 2
much.
secs
Oh
low.
my God.
And the
Oh.
Maricela with the motor car and the cautious not being aligned.
Oh my God.
Fuck Euston. Tim, you are delayed. I guess you will have some tea and cookies with your manager.
I can't imagine why I'm delayed. Maybe it's because I
I
was
hate TSC
stopping so
because
long.
you can't walk through the train.
Yeah, that sucks. You can't really get up and move around and stuff in TSC, can you?
I can't believe Euston became American.
I can. So did Siemens. There's a huge market in America. We may not have as much train as you guys do over there.
The third world country
But
treatment.
yeah, they did ASR. That's exactly what I was telling East earlier.
The Portuguese train coming is made by Euston.
SNCF was using the Avelia Liberty.
The French crowdsource.
They were using the Avelia Liberty as a guinea pig for the TGVM. Which honestly, that's what we get. We just got played by SNCF. Because we don't know how to have a backbone and say, hey, we should build trains in America, like we used to do. Let me start slowing down. But to be fair, when was the last good-looking passenger train?
They bought Euston but still build trains in France makes no sense. I don't like that WCML and TSC goes Euston to Birmingham. Yes, but US politicians these days don't seem to queen on travel not by road.
That's true. What happens, ASR, is these train companies they have to end up having obscenely high ticket prices. Obviously that accounts for low ridership because no one's going to spend more on a train that's slower than a plane. So what the oil companies would do is say, well, they'll use that as an excuse to say, no one's riding trains. See, it doesn't generate revenue because the ticket prices are too high. Not knowing they have to have high ticket prices to pay for the actual railway, to pay for the running of trains. It's just like the highway infrastructure. It's the same thing that happens to rail.
I do like WCML and TSC as it goes Euston to Birmingham.
Yeah.
Late 20th century did a lot of damage to railways all around Europe. By the way, Tim, I'm making another TGV PSC in paper and the Corel.
Oh my god, I have to see that. Alright, I missed something. Late 20th century did a lot of damage to railways all around Europe. Yes. I think trains will always be the superior method of travel. The reason trains aren't efficient in America is because they're slow. It's not because America's too big. It's not because the cities are too far apart. It's because our trains are slow and outdated.
Make another TGV PSC in orange this time.
Yeah, please make it in orange. That orange looks so good. Oh, I'm only a minute late. It's not terrible. It's not good. But it's British Rail. These trains were rarely on time in the 80s.
It's because Tim is in charge of the trains.
Yes.
Also, the turbo train really had plane engines. How
Oh yeah, the
surprising.
turbo train. Those were nice. I really love those. I say as if I've lived through their service life.
I find funny when tech bros try to discredit the trains by making up some random new mass transit system that goes hyperfast because
Hyperfast because trains
you
cannot be
arrived
hyped up.
71 seconds late, you will be fired.
If I was in Japan, yeah, I'd have to leave the country. But it's
Rather
British
late
Rail.
and alive, compared
I
to
could just go
crashed
get a
and
sandwich. I'll go get a sandwich. Rather late and alive compared to crash and dead. Thank you, nerd. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it. Oh, collectible.
SNCF would scold your ass.
Yeah, they probably would. Any respectable train company would. Ah, rail tour. Cool.
British Rail is dead.
British Rail is dead, yeah. Sadly. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry
I
up.
can't believe they had a new logo.
British Rail? Why can't I climb up? Jesus.
No
A gold. I
SNCF.
knew it. Alright,
Let's
I'm not gonna
ignore the
I'm not
passengers
gonna
who
redo
feel
that.
on the
I don't feel like
platforms
it.
while the
Usually I'll redo
concrete
it to get a
wasn't
platinum,
dried
but
up
I don't
yet.
feel like it.
There was a passenger walking inside the platform.
Oh, nice. Let's ignore the passengers who fell on the platform while concrete wasn't dried up
SNCF
yet.
fucking got a new logo. It's plain white now.
I can't believe I missed it. I'm gonna look at the new SNCF. Why is everyone getting a new logo now?
I mean, they have 3 logos. As long as they don't change the SNCF jingle.
Alright, y'all, what's next? I did the service, now we can do whatever next.
At SRTO they're gonna keep it for a long time lol. Tututuru. TGV.
TGV, are
They
you sure?
need to add 730 into BCC.
They do, Wolf. They really do. Is that new train that looks like the 380?
Tim, can you mimic the SNCF jingle?
Brother, I don't even know the SNCF jingle.
You said you wanted to show the LGV Mediterranean November
Oh,
10th
right.
graphics.
Right. I
Let
forgot
me
about that.
send it to you. Yes, the new trains for WMR.
Yeah, I can't wait for those. Okay, now the thing is, where is the damn route? I probably uninstalled it because it just made me mad. Nope, there it is. Should I spawn in a train? Let's just do a service. You know, for me to say I hate this route so much, I sure do play it a damn lot. Look at this. Alright, let's try this one. Oh!
Check your DMS. Chapatatadakudba.
Is that the sound y'all trying to make the... That is a good jingle.
Tututuru.
That is what she says. I can't mimic that, but it does sound nice. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're about to drive French train. Are you ready?
Pakakata tapa haralata.
Oh, I don't have any
Use the blue
liveries.
livery.
I don't have any liveries. I just have this. I just have the one.
A.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to drive this damn thing. Uh, mm, too bright.
It's named Carmillon, by the way.
Yes, yes, I know.
Get it right, Tim, you're about to crash the train.
Get it right, too. I'll try. Alright, alright,
The
okay.
British ace Ahmed when he saw the scenery on this route.
He did? Well, I mean, he kind of has to, right? Put on a little show for Dovetail Games, because he's a ambassador. Alright,
Tim, if you derail the train, I'll come to your house and make you learn every single TGV name. Face with tears of joy.
didn't this
Face
train,
with tears of joy.
when it first came out, it kind of did do that. It just threw itself off the rails at first. For no reason.
Adnan is also a DTG ambassador.
He is? Oh, poor guy. Alright, I forgot how to do this. Okay, wait a minute. No, I know how to do this. No, lower. No. Local. No. Normal. Yes. And, yeah, I knew it. So why is it still telling me that I'm
LGV
0?
Dumbus. DTG missed the opportunity to make the
Oh, it's LGV? It is on LGV. See?
574
Yeah, who's the dumbass now?
per hour Guinness record run.
Where's
Oh.
the... Where
And
is the...
Adnan also got Sign Rail ambassadorship before ASR. My bad.
He's...
I'm the dumbus.
And then also got Simrail ambassadorship before ASR. I can't believe that. That's not true. All that positivity that ASR talks about Simrail, sorry. Why is it still saying... Oh, I know why.
CP99 and fake.
Manual control, that's why.
Dude, that Assertio is right. If they made the world record TGV, it would be so crazy. Turn it on. Sign rail.
It's not on. Oh, it's not on. It's not on? Let me stop for a second.
Turn the circuit breaker on.
It is on, isn't it? It
Jesus
is on.
Christ, rolling on the floor laughing.
It's not on. It's on. It's not on. Sorry.
No.
I'm like, why isn't the damn thing moving?
Sign rail ambassador.
There we go.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Alright, now we release the brakes.
I think the TGV record run was accelerating for 180 kilometers.
Okay, now we can leave. Right? Yeah, there we go. Now we can pull away from the station. Ugh, get out of my way. Damn
Asterisk
passengers.
TGV accelerating noise asterisk.
Yeah, let's just pretend. Oh god, I have to do the power switch. Do I remember how to do that? I think I do.
You remember the TGV PSC compressor?
Yeah, I do.
You
I think I do.
forgot to activate the nuclear bomb fuse.
Oh! How could I forget that?
Dare you to derail it.
I'll try for you, Wolf. I'll try my best. That's like, I can't do that. $300 kilometers.
The BRRR thing, you said you could listen to it for hours.
Yeah.
It's under the chair.
I'll have to get up for it. Unless I'm getting trolled right now.
Behind you are the safety systems.
I've never heard that sound before. Yeah, I have all the safety systems turned on. Every single one of them. VACMA, KVB, TVM, and Crocodile.
Bro is really searching for the nuclear bomb switch.
No, I knew it wouldn't be a nuclear bomb switch. I just thought it would be something else that you just jokingly called that. Oh lord. We gotta get a flyby. Look how fast the train's going. My camera can't even keep up with it.
Is MR being aboard this train? Tim's getting trolled.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a Tim stream if I didn't get strolled, right? I like this horn.
Crocodile is some systems with some crocodile-looking thing on the rail, and there's some brush at the TGV that rubs it to activate the Vagma.
Oh, cool. This train is so sexy. Why don't we have this? We could definitely have this.
Trust me, the horn doesn't sound like this at all.
Oh, that sucks. I actually like this horn. Well, the one in reality probably sounds better.
If TSW did LGVEST and added
Project
the
V150, the record run.
Train. The record run took place in a 140-kilometer section, and the train
The train accelerated for 70 kilometers.
That is the smartest idea you ever had. Rolling on the floor laughing.
They will never do that. Reason why? It makes too much sense. Man, we could have high-speed rail here.
They did those 70 kilometers in about 5 minutes. The reason why? It would be too good.
Gosh, 70 kilometers in 5 minutes is actually... I can't... My brain is having a hard time putting that into perspective. Like, just how fast that train was going.
By the way, they don't plan on making a new world record with the TGVM.
That's okay. The fact that it still holds to this day is enough.
Even though the TGVM is powerful as hell. Project V150 because they wanted to go at 150 meters per second, but they went at 159,6
Holy
meters
shit,
per second
160 meters a second.
That is RTO exactly.
Wow. That's impressive. I guess I should be looking at the scenery. You can tell this was auto-generated. Look. Oh my god, look at this. No way they thought this was okay to release. No way. Look how far my train got away from me already. Oh no, it's doing that thing.
They literally took a single-decker engine to use it for the record.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. Or end it here. Because the game is gonna crash. I hate this dumbass game.
At the max speed they would do 57,5 kilometers in 6 minutes. Don't end folded.
They make it seem like the PS5 is like this machine that can barely struggle to keep up with modern titles. The PS5 is a powerful machine. You might not be able to compare with a $2,000 PC, but the PS5 is not weak. I wish they stopped treating it like it is.
They can't optimize their game.
They can't do shit to their game. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Well, not end it, but...
They had a jet following the TGV, but at some point the jet couldn't follow the TGV as it'd be breaking the law, as it'd be speeding.
Bro, that's crazy. So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna wait for the game to crash. And then I'll restart the stream.
They did that for the TGV-PSC as well. But in 1981 the turboprop plane came really close. It couldn't follow because we have the 250 knots limit at less than 10,000 feet.
Oh, right. He was flying kind of low, wasn't he? Yep, there he goes. There he goes.